Hey boys and girls, it's time for math. And can you believe today is our last math lesson together? I know some of you will just be heartbroken and you're just going to start crying. What? Math is over? No! And then some of you may be super excited that this is your last day of math. I can just see you now, just dancing around. Woo, no more math. So whichever you are, I've enjoyed doing math with you. So let's get started. Today is math lesson 114. All right, so today's date is May 11th, 2020. Okay, now echo after me. May 11th, 2020. Good, now say it all by yourself. Ready, go. Good. Did you say 11th? Right? What number is this? This is number 11. But when we say it in the date, we kind of add that TH. 11th, 2020. Good. Let's go over our number pattern. 4, 14, 24, blank, blank, blank. All right, look at that. Really good. What do you see? What is our pattern? What are we counting by? All right, I'm going to write it down as well, and we'll go over it, okay? Let me get my marker. Okay, here we go. We have 4, 14, 24, 34, 44, 54. So what are we counting by? Tens. Okay, so let's look at some patterns here. I love to find patterns in our numbers. So remember when we have a number like this, we have a quiet 0. I'm gonna sneak him in there, okay? He's kind of standing there. But we don't say him, he's quiet. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then what does every number end with? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Huh. That's kind of a fun pattern, isn't it? All right. But when we write number 4, we don't have a 0 in front. It's there, but we don't say it. Okay. And today we're actually not going to do coin cup because we're going to do in our lesson a lot of counting with coins. So we'll get to coins in a minute. But I want to go over the day of the week. Today is Monday, right? So if today is Monday, what was yesterday? It was Sunday. Did you celebrate your mom yesterday? Yesterday was Mother's Day. I hope you had a great time celebrating how wonderful your mom is. All right, so if today is Monday, what's tomorrow going to be? Tuesday, right. Let's sing. This will be our last time to sing the days of the week. So let's do it together. Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are days in a week. I hope you said 7 because there are 7 days in a week. Good. All right, let's go ahead and get out our math meeting book and do our calendar today, okay? All right. We are going to May because it is May 11th. So let's open up our May calendar. Here it is right here. And we're going to have to play catch up, right? Because we did school last Thursday on May 7th. So we need to fill in Fridays, which was May 8th. Saturday, May 9th. Sunday, May 10th. And then today, May 11th. All right, so make sure you add in your 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. Now in our math meeting book, if you want to keep doing this, you can. Even after we stop school, you are welcome to finish out May because there's also a June calendar. So the next, let's see if I can find it here really quickly. There is a June calendar that you can do this summer as well as a June weather graph, right? So you can keep going all by yourself this summer if you like, right? And then when you come back to school in first grade, your first grade teacher will work on that with you, okay? So we have our May. Everybody got filled in here up to 11? Before we go on to the weather graph, since we're right here, I want to sing our month song one more time this year. Okay, so get your pointy finger. We're just going to go all the way down singing our months. Ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. 12 months in a year. Cha-cha-cha. 12 months. You remember how many days are in a week? 7. How many months in a year? 12. Good. All right. Weather graph time. Look out the window. Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cloudy? Is it snowy? All right. After you fill in your next one, come all the way to the back. It's not as many pages as it used to be. We'll come all the way to the back to our counting. And we're going to do just our counting strips today, okay? We're going to do all of them so we can finish out the year knowing we know all of our counting strips we learned this year in kindergarten. Okay? So let's start with our 10s. Here we go. Pointy finger and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Good. All right, let's count by our even numbers with 2. Here we go. Ready? Nice and loud. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. All right, go right back up to the top. We're doing our odd numbers. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23. All right, back to the top. Here we go. We're counting by 5s and go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. One more to do. Move it back to the top. We're counting by hundreds. And 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Whew. We did all of our counting. I hope I didn't count too fast. It's hard to tell when I'm by myself, so. All right, counting is done. And you may go back a page and fill in your number line if you still have space. I don't know. So if you're done, you can close it up, right? Okay, so we are going to do today a lesson with pennies, nickels, and dimes. And how do we count those all together? So we've been doing a little bit of that by combining our nickels. Remember how many nickels are in a dime? If I have 2 nickels, I can replace it with 1 dime, right? Because my nickels are 5, 10, right? 10 cents is 1 dime. So let me get some coins out here, and then I'm going to flip my camera over, and we're going to talk about our different things we've got here that we've learned all year long. Okay, here we go. Let's flip. All right, so we have here a dime, a nickel, and a penny, right? All right, so which one is worth the most? our dime is worth the most, then our nickel, and then our penny. Let's see if I can open up my marker here really quickly. Don't mind the camera, it's shaky as I open up the marker. Okay, so my dime is worth how much? 10 cents. How much is my nickel worth? 5 cents, right? And how much is my penny worth? My penny is worth 1 cent. Okay? So this one's the most, right? Then the nickel, and then the penny. So when I count money, I'm always going to start with my coin that's worth the most. Okay? So knowing that, I'm going to start with the coin that is worth the most. We are going to erase this and grab some coins and practice counting with some coins. Okay, let me grab some more right here. Okay. All right, so I've got these coins here, right? I've got some dimes and some nickels and some pennies, okay? So remember, I start with my big coin, but I also want to, since I have nickels like this, I'm going to stack them, okay? And what happens when I stack two together? What do I get? It's worth 10 cents. It's the same thing as a dime. So look at here. Let's start up here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. So I'm saying that is 43 cents, right? Now let's unstack these and see what happens. Okay, let's unstack them and count them as nickels this time, as fives. So I go 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. I got the same amount, didn't I? All right, now let's stack these back. 2 nickels I count as 10 cents, right? All right, let's do it one more time like this. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. 43 cents. I keep getting that. Okay, now we're going to get rid of these coins and we're going to erase this and we're going to do another one, okay? So just hang tight while Miss Shaw grabs some more coins. Ooh, I'm going to do something. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, let's look at my coins I have here. I have got 1 dime, 2 nickels, and how many pennies? All right, let's count these pennies. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I have 10 pennies. Well, if I have 10 pennies, could I also say that's the same thing as 1 dime, right? Because how much is a dime worth? 10 cents. So let's make a nice stack of these, okay? Just like I did with my nickels when I stack my 2 nickels, I'm going to stack all 10 pennies. Let's see if Miss Shaw can make a little tower of pennies right here. Woo! Don't knock over the tower. All right, this is 10 pennies. You can even kind of see it's a little bit taller too. Ooh. All right, so now let's take our nickels. How many nickels take to give me a dime? I have 2 nickels, so let's stack them, and now that's 10. Oh, this should be easy to count now. Ready? 10, 20, 30. I have 30 cents. Like that. 10, 20, 30. All right, now we're going to unstack them, and we're going to count them unstacked. Oop, let's see if I can make these pennies look all nice in a row again, like I just had them. Really quickly, Miss Shaw. Oop, oop. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's count them out without stacking them, and let's see what we get. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, 30 cents. Good. So we got the same thing again. You see how it's easier to stack them and then count by tens? So if I stack these, this now becomes 10. And if I stack my 10 pennies, now can I stack 4 pennies? Nope, I have to stack them in 10 to be able to count by tens, right? I have to have 10 pennies to stack it, okay? Stacking it again, there's 10. So now I would say 10, 20, 30. 30 cents. Good, let's try one more together, okay? Let's see, I'm going to erase this. And I'm going to grab a couple things to get us ready to go for another one, okay? And let's get some of these. Okay, here we go. All right, I have got dimes, nickels, and pennies. Okay, well, why don't we do it this way this time? We're going to count it. We're going to count it, and then we'll stack it and count it. So let's do it. I've been doing it stacking first, but let's do it this way. Okay, so here we go. We have our dimes. We say 10, 20. Now nickels, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 41 cents. Okay, let's stack it and add it. Okay, so I have my 10. Now 2 nickels I can stack, right? I can't stack this one. There's just one. And I don't have 10 pennies. How many pennies do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot stack them to make 10, okay? So now I've got, let's start here, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 41, that's right. I got the same thing by stacking them, right? Okay, so if your mom has some coins and she wants to get out some dimes and some nickels and some pennies, you can practice stacking your pennies in tens, stacking your nickels in twos, and counting them out and seeing how much change you have, all right? So that is our last lesson. Tomorrow you'll have a math assessment and your mama will turn that into me, and that will be it. You'll be all done with math for the year. So today's lesson, you'll have worksheet 114 and A 7.2. And then tomorrow, you'll have your last math assessment. And that's it. You have completed kindergarten math. I'm so proud of all of you. You've done an incredible job. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.